Welcome to Workout Wednesdays with Woods. Today is chest. Let's get right into it. We have bent knee push-ups with a clap and hold. These are for intro students or beginners preparing for plyo push-ups. Here are the beginning plyo push-ups. Just a small hop as you get up to full extension. And then these are the plyo push-ups for the advanced walking push-ups. So again, for beginners, you can do it from your knees. It's just as fine. The point is to stretch out to the side, do the push-up, and come back up. So more of a dynamic push-up position, something more adaptable to our sports. A lot of times in sports, we're on the move, going left or right, not just staying in one place. And for the intermediates and advanced, you're going to walk out, go down, and gather in the middle. These are really great exercises to warm up the chest. Now the equivalent to those two exercises on the bench are the flat bench, straight bar, and dumbbell bench presses. These are great exercises if you're really in a strength building phase. You want to load up a lot of weight, or you can do it in repetitions for endurance, size, power. I recommend doing as much as you can with your own body weight. It's a great way to build up your stamina and endurance, and it still provides the strength. There's a couple variations you can do on the dumbbells, palms facing out, and then with your palms facing in. Both of these are going to build the chest in many different angles. As you notice today, all of our exercises will be chest only. Ideally, it is best to do chest by itself. There are so many exercises you can do for the chest. Here are incline push-ups. We also use these for the beginners, but that's great for even intermediate because you can do a lot of them and start to feel it. If you want to try a different angle, you can use a stool, chair, step, medicine ball, ledge, anything to get your elevation. And changing the elevation will give you different angles as well and different difficulties. The equivalent of that with the weights is the inclined barbell press. You want to take your time on these barbell presses. Bring it all the way down to the bottom of your chest, above the rib cage. Avoid bouncing. Breathe out as you push up, and keep your wrists as straight as possible. Same for the flat bench as the incline. You just want to take your time, breathe out, get full range of motion. That's very important. And then you also have palms facing out and palms facing in to get a little bit variance of the shoulder and chest. Whenever you're dealing with weights, you want to keep them close to your body as you get out of it. A lot of injuries happen not so much during the exercise, but getting on and off the bench or putting the weights. Be careful of your shoulder joints and your back muscles. Here are decline push-ups. You can put your feet up, elevate your feet, and that gets the same effect as the incline, but in reverse. So with the incline, it's going to be the top of your chest, the decline, the bottom of your chest. Just switching the angles slightly can give you a great variance. Here are decline dumbbell bench presses. Make sure that you can get your feet up. It allows your back to be flat so that you protect your back as you're slanted backwards. If you don't have a decline bench press, you can get creative and put your feet up in the air and lay on your back. Or if you do in your gym, they have decline bench presses that go down much further than this is pictured. Or like I'm using right now, this is the rowing machine that I sat on backwards to get the decline angle. Finally, we have chest flies. I sped up the video to keep it nice and short and sweet. For beginners, you can Just use your own body weight, much like we did in the hamstring exercises that you saw on that video. You're going to go 3 different angles. You're going to go low to high, mid-range, and then high to low. This is a great way to end your chest exercise workout. You can use a stretch band as well. Picture that I have a band wrapped around the bar behind me. And then we're going to go to the mid, and then again the high. I recommend the stretch band. This is a great way to build up your muscle. You won't get injuries, and it's nice and safe, but you can rep it out to a great amount of times. And stepping out further away from the bar will allow you to have more resistance. And finally, you have the cable one-arm rows, chest flies. These are a lot of exercises you can do just in the chest. There's probably 9 to 10 exercises that you just saw. So if you just focused on chest and did these exercises only and got up to as many reps as possible, you can see how your chest will be overloaded, full effort, overtrained, and then also it'll give you a great built up muscle memory for next time when you come back. So just focus on these exercises. Great job today, and make sure that you're getting as many reps as you can in a short amount of time period. If you can get this all done in 20, 30, 40 minutes, you've put in a great amount of work. For these cable flies, make sure your feet position is comfortable and allows your shoulder to easily rotate. Great job, guys.